So what you have to realize in trading, okay, there's three components. Most of you know this, but I'm going to go over this another again, basically. There's pretty much three components to successful trading. The successful traders trio is basically what, you know, I call it. I didn't create that, but it's what it is. Okay, and this is something Larry Williams said as well. But that's a 3, by the way. So the three components, right? You have your risk management, your money management, you have your trading edge, and then you have your psychology, right? The psychological skills to implement the risk management, implement the strategy or whatever. And you need all three. If you take one of them away, it falls apart. You could have a good strategy and the psychological skills to implement that. But if you over leverage, as soon as you lose, you're fucked. If you have good money management and you have a wonderful trading edge, but you don't have the psychological skills to enter trades, to hold trades, you're going to underperform and you're done, right? Like it's going to be horrible. You get my point, right? You need all three. You cannot have two of the three. It's just like a tripod. It's just like a ring light. All of you have fucking ring lights. I know you do. If it's a tripod, it will not stand on two legs. It will not. Trading is the same way. Have you ever thought about why my watermark is 3? Time, price, context? Have you ever thought about that? No, John, I don't ever look into it that deep. Well, you better become a philosopher real fucking quick, okay? You got to learn to think. But anyway, my point is this. If you have technical analysis, okay, we'll just put that as your edge, your technical analysis. And then we're just going to use the umbrella term of psychology down here. The technical analysis will help the psychology. Does that make sense? They will help each other. Meaning, that's why I used this example or a few minutes ago of if you're constantly getting stopped out at the low and then the market reverses, you don't understand that the market's manipulated. You don't understand that you're putting your stop loss where everyone else has their stop loss. And that's okay. We all have to go through the fire. Okay. But I'm trying to teach you how to not get burned. When you understand that, you understand a little bit more about technical analysis. Oh, well, relative strength a lot of the times creates the low of the day. Okay. Well, this might have been a setup I used to take and I would have got stopped out at this low, but now that I waited because I'm patient, now I can get in on a retracement and I can have my stop at that low, trusting that it won't hit that low. And so if we got in on the imbalance here or even that lower imbalance, sure, we would have been immediately in the drawdown. But it doesn't go to the low, does it? It trades off of it and goes back to an entry where we can break even, or it goes this lower imbalance. It gives us something that is profitable at the moment or at that time. So we could either go break even or just get out and say, you know what? I don't want to be a part of this anymore because these concepts aren't being respected on small time frame, but it's giving me a chance to get out. I'm just going to take it and walk away. That's what I'm saying. So they will help each other out. The technical analysis and the psychology will help one another. So the more, I don't want to say the more you know, but the more you know of the right things in technical analysis, that will spill over into the psychology side. Now, the money management part, if you have that down, you really shouldn't be too worried about the risk side. If you risked 1 or 2% or even 0.25%, something that you're comfortable with, the risk should not even be an issue. you should predefine your risk before you get into a trade anyway. So if you over leveraged here, right, not having the risk, that's going to fuck up the psychology side. And when your psychology side isn't good to go, you're not going to have the mental capacity to understand the technical analysis side, not understanding that you might be able to hold this trade or you might need to be able to get out of it. You're going to look at this going, oh man, it's going my way. It's going my way. It's finally, green, and then instantly red. And now you're going, oh fuck, I don't know what to do now. Should I hold it? Should I get out of it? Should I take no, I don't want to just take the loss. I mean, I'm already on a 2 or 3 losing streak. I don't know. And then you're just going to have that internal battle, that internal dialogue with yourself. And then you know what? That's not going to be good trading. That's not good trading. That's going to be horrible. So understanding technical analysis to a higher degree will spill over to help your psychology, so long as your risk is good. You see what I'm saying? You're not over leveraging and you're not like doing stupid shit.